Welcome back. We're making some tools, some more fancy tools. I did die, so when I died, everything I had was replaceable except the tools. I lost all of my good tools, so we are rectifying that. And I think I have enough. Yes. So I think I'm going to just do iron for now. I do want to go extra with it later, but for now, oh, I had 5 ingots left. I had a lot more than I needed. For now, we're just going to go iron all the way around. So I'll do a shovel and a mattock and an axe. I already got a shovel. So we got a shovel. Pick. We have you. I need you. Don't need you. I need you. I want 2 of these, in fact. One for the mattock, one for the axe. And then, let's see. So for a pick, you need this. You need, I cannot. Did I not make one? I could have, yeah, there it is. And yeah, we'll go full iron. Durability, where's durability? There, 240. Sure for now. And then we want a shovel. Not an axe, a shovel. And we'll just go like that. And then we want a hatchet. And we want a mattock, which, oh, I need another shovel head. And since this is a tool I'll use a lot, I will make another rod. I shouldn't be running low on iron. Yeah, this does not take a lot of iron at all. I had 18 in there. I'm at 12. Well, I guess, let's see. Yeah, it didn't even take a whole ingot for that. But I guess that makes sense, not taking a whole ingot. A whole head plus that gets that. And let's throw all of these into here. Also, I was cooking up iron. I had more. There they are. I've also been working away over here. I decided I want this to be up. The dirt is going to be either here or one layer up because I've found out there is a block called the planter that's like this one that will auto harvest my plants. And I want room for that auto harvester and places to store. So I can just walk here and have all my stuff stored here. But while I've been working, I've also tried to gather some of these. I did in fact have in more than I needed, but I died. So now I have to start over. And that's a little bit annoying, but I have 13, quite enough, but I would like to have multiples of this, but I am good with just one. This is following a quest, by the way, so you do that, and that should be a quest complete. Oops, go up. That is you complete. So that gives me another one, and I think I just come into here, I do that, and I do that. Is this not the thing to do? station. Do I need a fancy one? There's only one. That's useful for something you must see. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? I just did thinking of the wrong thing. I can go to the back. Moss. Actually, moss tool. That looks like it. I mean, in particular, that moss isn't mossy. All moss are different. It says tool station. To be there, it's always yourself. Type single use. Oh yes. Let's prove that I'm getting this right. If I had a diamond and or an emerald, if I had a diamond or an emerald, that should be a thing. Do you just have slots or something? Is that how this works? I can add anything. Can I add redstone? Because that's the thing. I have more redstone. If I make a redstone block and I do that, just do all the combinations. It's not working. See level. See, it says it's not reliability reinforcement 1. What am I missing? Oh, this doesn't have modifiers remaining at the bottom. If I can. And that becomes copper. It's not good because actually that is pretty solid. But I want multiple modifiers. How to add a modifier? How do I add modifiers? There's information I am missing. Do I have to use it for some time and then modifiers come on? Is that how it works? I would love it if that isn't. You know, one thing for sure is you two. Wait, what the heck just happened? Tool level too high. Great. That's just great. So this one pick I got from a reward, I have the one modifier I can add to it. I will add this. The auto repair. So it has 300 durability. That's not good. That is really not good. Like, I mean, I have to. Yeah. Because I have to have an auto repair for this so I can continuously work on this. Oh, you're also too high. So I suppose you're probably too high. Yeah. Gotta figure out why that's a thing. But that also probably means you're not too high. You are not, which means you are the one that needed to auto repair. Okay. So I'm fine with that, how that worked out, I guess. I'll use these. Eventually they will level up. I am kind of a little bit stupid that I don't need a shovel since I have a mattock. And I can't use the axe because the machines won't let it happen. Throw these back. Didn't I have it? Yes. And I will put you in here. And that in there. Now, I think I'm going to spend a lot of this episode just finishing as many of these quests as I can. Some of them I've read through, and I'm just not going to be able to do. Like, I don't know how to get obsidian yet. And whatever this is about, I don't even know what mods these 3 dimensions are from, so I don't know how to get there. But most everything else should be doable. But right now, I'm going to continue building up my base structure. Actually, no. Hold up. I can get slime immediately. Right. So, I forget which quest, but one of the quests got me that. And so I've been harvesting, and these get me slime. So instead of doing whatever it wanted me to do with a barrel, I'll just do that. Which will give me one more of these, which I don't need because, like I said, I've been harvesting them. I have 41. But that's a quest complete. Now I keep going. And I'll just... Some of these I will I'll do off camera. This one's going to take some time. I have to make a whole field of water and just sit and fish. So I'll do that for sure off camera. Probably do these off camera. I don't even know if I'll ever use any of these machines. But yeah, I'm going to continue building up my base. This is a temporary farm. This will not stay this way. This is just, I wanted to get some dark oak for building up a platform out of dark oak instead of just pure clay or pure plain oak. But yeah, I'm going to build out over here and I'll be back. Okay, I have been completely sidetracked and blown away. I was getting some poppies, trying to make them 10-10-10s because I want to get a bunch of red dye to expand the red platform. And so I was checking what the carrots do because I have carrots all around and I didn't want to accidentally mix them with something else. And they do a bunch of typical stuff. You get a bunch of plants, but then you get that one that we just passed, the Chick-fil-A, which produces chicken, raw chicken. And I don't need anything crazy. You need just farmland, you need carrot, and you need orange tulip seeds. Orange tulip seed is blue orchard and daisy, which is things I happen to have from trying to get that redstone plant, which I can't get because I don't have a redstone ore to put it on. So I can now potentially, if I'm understanding all of this correctly, I can get a new source of food. Because I can get some raw chicken plant, which is very weird. I don't get it, but it happens. Hopefully this goes in on the first try. It's orange. We're looking for orange. Nailed it. First attempt. I guess it doesn't matter where I put this. Get rid of that. Oops. Give me that. That. Get orange. Let it grow. Any day now? Please? Pretty please? Come on. 57. Come on. 71. There we go. And here, may as well. Good as any place. Carrot. This was going to be one of those complicated ones. Let's see. I don't know if that makes it more likely to just get a carrot. I think it probably does. Because it can make carrot go with carrot. Yeah, so I probably want it separate. Orange. Okay, this is going to be a bit. My inventory is a mess. So just ignore that. I've been hard at work. Come on, please. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Let's see how this works. 57, 71. That's a mature plant. And that's raw chicken. That is a raw chicken plant. Let's try to get 2 of them, and then I can make it the best plant it can possibly be. But I'll do that later because that's going to take some time. And then I'll make this a 10-10-10 so I can be getting 4 chicken at a time. But that's not even what I was here for. I wanted to do a bunch of other stuff. Oh gosh, inventory is crazy. Throw that away. May as well throw that up there. I don't have a place for orange because that's a new one. Let's throw it here. And that's orange dye. That's cool. I have orange dye. I died, by the way. I was expanding over there, which you can now see. I'll give a better look of that in a second. And I accidentally forgot to light it up. And then a creeper came and didn't hiss. It didn't make any noise. And you can see the arch is blown up there. And I died. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Give me a second. I'm going to clean my inventory and fix this mess. Okay, so this is the big thing I've been working on. I have a bunch of dark oak, a bunch of regular oak, some acacia, and some jungle. This area, mostly the trees are going to be for aesthetics and not for actual farming. And I'm deciding right now, either this area is going to be for, I always forget the name of the mod, what the heck did I just do? The magic plant mod, this thing. I'm either going to do that all right here, or I'm going to make each of these little sections special trees. So like one of them will be the brain function, the slime tree, and others will be any number of other special trees as they come up. And I also have these giant areas for dirt and farm, or maybe I make it stained clay and do something else with it. I'm still deciding exactly what I do. What I'll probably do is, right now, I have this little area where I'm farming, and I will probably move all of this stuff over to one of these spaces so that I can make this the actual plants farm. Crap. I got so used to doing that without the trees there that I didn't even think about hitting my head on a leaf. This platform... Wait, what? It didn't talk about lives? It never told me I had lives. What the heck? That's how I go. That's how I lose. I AFK and then starve. And then a creeper sneaks up on me that shouldn't have ever even been there. And then I bonk my head on leaves. That's how I go. Okay, I guess that's the end of the series. I'll probably come back to this. I really like this mod pack. I'll come back to this and do it again. For sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't believe that's how it ends. Actually, I kind of can. That's exactly me. That is me in a nutshell. Well, I'll see you in the next video, whatever that might be.